Finally, everything is falling into the right places. Working on myself, being productive, pursuing my dreams, and doing things I really love. When everything starts to make sense, suddenly it doesn't. The voices in my head grow louder and chaos arises. It's like a storm I didn't see coming, disrupting the peace I thought I had found. The judgments from the world outside, how people perceive you. It all gets tangled up in this messy dance of life. Expectation weigh heavy, like the burden we never asked for. The pressure to keep up with friends, family, and even ourselves feels relentless. Adulting, they call it. But who said it had to be this hard? Dreams, goals, the roadmap of our lives. We chase them, yet sometimes it feels like they are running away from us. Sometimes pursuing your dreams can be tiring, exhausting. Look at me sweating all. Of course, cycling is not my dream, but it becomes part of you. What I mean to say is that sometimes, in order to achieve something, you gotta do things that are completely different from your dream. It's completely different from your comfort zone at times. You have to do it because these indifferent elements are the stepping stones, are going to shape you into becoming that next version of yourself that you're wanting it for so long. Yes, dreams are challenging, exhausting, depressing, but also enjoyment, satisfaction, sense of accomplishment, even if it is the smallest of accomplishment that you're gonna get in that journey. You got to experience each of these range of emotions because that is the whole point of this journey. That is the whole point of this dream. Then there is the heartbreak, the betrayals that cut deep. Disappointment wraps around us like a suffocating blanket, and regrets whispers in our ears. I wish I could have done better or differently. But remember, when we watch a movie or read a book, the more drama it has, the more fun we find in it. The sadder the story, the better it gets later. If a movie had a flat storyline, or the books that you're reading right now had a flat storyline, would you like it? Similarly, a life is a story, and not everything will be perfect. The imperfection is what true perfection is all about. Before reaching the finish line, think about the process you had to go through. If you are a painter, you wouldn't have that masterpiece you adore right now without making mistakes along the way. If you are a writer, you wouldn't be able to express what you want to say without allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Life is art. You are both the art and the artist. Even though life can be unpredictable and may not go the way you planned, you always have the choice to mold it into something beautiful. It's challenging, I know, but it's rewarding when you learn the art of living. I have a lot of issues with me. I often feel misunderstood. In result, it leads me to explain myself way too much constantly to people. This can sometimes comes at the cost of exhaustion, mental fatigue, the feeling of not being understood, my intentions getting lost somewhere, and people having misconceptions about me or misjudgment about me. This question sort of affects me so much. I have a tendency to be perfectionist, and which also comes at the cost of going harsh on myself, being too critical of my doings and my actions. Perfectionist can also lead to procrastinate things and feeling not being enough ever. I'm a sensitive person. I'm highly empathetic. I cry easily and I cry a lot. It helps me to maintain my emotional stability, but at the same time, being too sensitive has always let me down because people often take advantage of this behavior that I have. Being highly sensitive means being highly reactive as well, or even if you're not reactive to other people, but at least you soak in the energies of others and it impacts your day-to-day life. If I sit here for hours talking about my imperfection and flaws and whatever the issues I have, I could go on and on and on. So I am that critical of myself. But even with all of these flaws and imperfection, everything in my life is simply perfect. And yet, everything is perfect. Yes, you heard me right. The misunderstandings, the people who broke my heart, they are all perfect. The failures, the times I fell short, they are perfect too. Trying hard and still not figuring it out, this anxiety, this sadness, they are perfect. Each of these experiences has shaped me, molded me into who I am today. They are the chapters of my story, the lessons I needed to learn, the ups and downs, the twists and turns. They are all part of this beautiful, imperfectly perfect journey called life. This happiness I feel, the peace I have found, they too are perfect because they exist alongside the chaos, the struggles, the imperfections. They are the silver linings, the beam of hope that remind me that even in the midst of it all, everything in my life is perfect. Here I stand, embracing it all, the good, the bad, the messy, and everything in between. At the end, it is you and me, and that's all I need. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.